In the UK, over 5.8 million people are living with diabetes, the highest ever recorded, and about 90% of those diagnosed have type 2 diabetes. Millions more are at risk, with around 6.3 million adults having pre-diabetes and over 1.3 million likely undiagnosed. Type 2 prevalence has been rising, now affecting roughly 1 in 15 adults, and it's strongly linked to obesity, age, and lifestyle factors. Lianne was diagnosed pre-diabetic herself. Now, with the determination and getting the support she needed from the Diabetes Prevention Programme, she is no longer in the pre-diabetic range. And now Lianne, diabetes prevention practitioner, shares her own story, from diagnosis to now helping others. Our team caught up with Lianne as she was delivering her Diabetes Prevention Programme.
Hi, my name's Lianne and I'm a diabetes prevention practitioner for the Healthier You programme. Shall I tell you what I love? I tell people about my story and my journey, and you can see something switching them. It's like their eyes glimmer and they know that actually I'm one of them. So I'm not someone who's fit and got a perfect background sort of preaching at them. They're like, oh, she's done it, she's been here, she's sat in this seat, and I can see that switching them. And it's so lovely because even in that first meeting with them, you can see you're going to be able to inspire them and help them. And it's just, that's really lovely because it's something you can actually see. I went to the GP and had a blood test. I think it was because I was 40 maybe. And they give you that checkup, and it came back that my HbA1c was 46. So then they obviously referred me onto this pathway. And last year I was like, right, I want to get more active, and I've got other health issues and stuff, so I was like, I'm not going to be able to just, and I obviously was heavier, I'm not going to be able to go for just a massive run or a gym session. I wish I could swim. And I was like, well, actually, what's holding me back from swimming? It's only me. And another really great achievement was when I first started with Healthy You, and I was watching Rebecca, and we were in Dagenham Library, and we walked upstairs, and I walked and I talked without getting out of breath. And they're like the two things that really sort of make me feel like, oh, go you, like pat yourself on the back. Verona was my coach when I first started the programme, and she must have seen something in me. She thought, oh wow, she's got that, she could do this. And she said to me before, I don't know if she knew she was leaving then, she said, you should look out for jobs like this. She's like, look on our website. She told me about the website, and she sort of gave me that inspiration because I wouldn't necessarily have ever gone for this job. But I'm so glad I did, because obviously I love it. I love working with all the people, and I really believe in what I'm doing. Not many people get to do a job that they really believe in, and I know I can believe in this because it's worked for me. Do it. You don't know unless you try. And it's not you know, it's a free resource. Aren't we lucky to have that?